Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you being here. It's your boy, Radicus Prime, aka the man who's part Tiger King and part Carol, ever-loving Baskin. You know, I wanted to do some multiplayer runs because it turns out there's a leaderboard system here. And you could make custom challenges, post them online. You can do daily challenges to sort of see where you are in the leaderboard. And you can do rushes where you play against other players or race against other players to see who can get the highest score in the fastest time. So we're going to do a daily challenge. I've already done it once before, so I kind of know what to expect. You can only post your score once a day. So it took me 17 minutes. This guy here played for an hour and 17 minutes, so that guy's awesome. All right, so then duality, double the stack of all status effects. And these are mutators for your challenge if I hadn't said that already. Brawl, friendly and enemy units get +5, +10, your power gets +10. And then moth magic, when the damage spell hits a unit, it ascends. Now, when I played, I didn't really know what this was. I just thought it was because I was playing the angels. But no, it's actually a mutator. So if I hit them with any spell, which I love to use meteors, it'll automatically bump them up to the next tier or level. And I may or may not have anybody there to protect them. So let's go ahead and start this run. We're going to see how I do. Yes, we know I've already attempted today, so won't be able to post a score, but maybe I can practice, do a little bit better. Alright, so random starting cards. These literally look like the same ones I started with a second ago. Okay. And right here you can see it's like a real-time leaderboard. I just love that. So you can actually see where you are placing against other people. And these are most likely all Steam names. So if you really found someone you'll always see them on the leaderboard, look them up on Steam and see what is this? Oh, look at that. You can talk. Nice. Alright, so these are the mutators. We already know what these are. And it gives you like real-time status updates up there too. And you'll see like a little silhouetted image of other people who are close to you. I don't know if you can talk to them, but maybe that's what this is for. So you can actually put stuff out. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's stop all this dilly-dally. Alright, now typically I like to go to multi-strike. It's very, very effective if you get the life leech ability. But I think for the long term, if this stays, maybe not through each level, but maybe if it just stays, like if I kill someone on the first floor and then ascend them to the second floor, and it keeps it, this will help out immensely. So we're going to try this. Alright, so then let's see what artifact we get. This looks like the same artifact also I got in the last game. So when a card is consumed, or excuse me, when a card with consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front. I don't want that. Okay, at the start of battle, summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor. This is good because you don't have to waste the ember to post anyone in that middle floor to sort of hold off the the horde that's attacking you. And there was a skip option there. Don't ever hit skip because it just leaves. Like you just spend 25 gold and you don't get to pick an artifact. It doesn't. I made the mistake of doing that because I thought it did a new artifact. But it doesn't. It just tells you, oh, thank you for coming. Goodbye. Alright, so we got Heaven's Priest. I tried this once too. That's horrible. Never do the trial unless you're really good at the game. Alright, so Relentless. Combat in this room continues until all enemies are defeated, and this cannot be rooted. This unit cannot be rooted. So basically, if he's on the last run, like he's going up to get to your pyre, he's going to kill everything in that room. He's just going to keep fighting until it's dead. These are healers. They don't attack. See with the 0 attack. Hey, not laughing. So go ahead and get rid of them first. If you can actually take care of all of their parts or health on that level. Because if not, you'll just bump them to the next level. And you'll see what I mean. I couldn't really figure out how to explain that, but you'll get the point of it. Alright, so first floor, what do we got here? Go ahead and get you there. Now I like to use the little shapeshifters here because it'll give you these little morsels. Costs 1 to use, 1 ember to use, but the morsels are 0. If I put the morsel there, morsel has 11. He won't attack. He's just going to heal for 5. She will attack. So 1 attack against him, he'll still have 1 left. And at the end, if he's still alive at the end of the round, this character, my Hornbreaker Prince, will eat him and gain a +3 to damage. And let's go ahead and put you up here. We're going to try to cover all the bases, and then we can slowly build the characters up. Alright, so here's what we're going to do here. We're going to kind of want, no, so that's not enough. If I were to try to hit them with this, 2 damage, it would take 2 damage off, but then move this character up here. Now the character can't attack. Well, you know what? That's actually a good idea. If I move this character here, and then here, and then here, it won't attack the pyre will kill it. And then it still gives me 1 to play. You know what? I'm going to do that. Put you there. Now he won't attack the pyre's going to be able to wipe him out. So now that I got him there, let's go ahead and do a morsel card. And what did I get? So I gain 1 ember on the next turn, so that's fine. Go ahead and post you there. All you got to do is survive. That's pretty good. So there we go. So this Forged Disciple did not get the benefit of having a healer right there. I mean, although the other healer just sort of ran right up. But I can effectively do the same thing. Take the healer away from her, and move her up top. So I think I will do that. So now the pyre will take care of that. And then she has to fend off all these knuckleheads there. There we go. And he is going to get, there you go, +2 and the lifesteal. So if he survives, you'll eat him at the end of the turn, which he should, because his turn's about to be over, and he gets lifesteal. So maybe the multi-attack, multi-blow one would have been good, but you know what? I'm going to not complain. This will definitely help. Alright, so he's there. So he's just going to keep attacking. Now what I can do, I think they're going to move floors between every round. I could take this and bump her up 1 so she doesn't heal him. And then just hope that enough damage is done to where he's too weak by the time he gets to the pyre. But I think at this point, he might actually make it to the pyre to hurt me. But I definitely don't want the healer to be there. So let's move him up. Put him back there to get some armor. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. And he's going to gain +2 in lifesteal. Now I know for a fact that he's going to be able to kill, because it's just going to keep going. Is it 1 attack per? Let's test and see if it's 1 attack per. I mean, because the rounds are just going to go. It's not like the turn won't end. Or I could put him up here so he can get lifesteal. Where is it going to be more beneficial? Let's try it here. There you go. So he did eat him. There you go. So it actually worked. Nice. So I got him on the first floor. Made good choices there. Good life choices. Again, I can't use any spells. So if I did this, that's technically considered a spell, I think. The explosion. And then that's a spell. Even though it would kill someone who's less than 50. And I'm not sure about that one either. But I do know for a fact I want this. This lets you ascend a character to the next floor. +1 on the floor. Add a morsel to your hand. But it's only 1. If I do this one, he gets 3. And we're going to do that. So I'm thinking I'm making good choices so far. I haven't really delved into the meta of this game to figure out the cards and synergies and weird things like that, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so let's see. Umbra or Hellhorned. So this one gives you more magic, but if I use a spell that direct attacks, it's not going to be helpful. This gives me a new unit. Kind of need the people. I'm kind of curious to what Umbra would give, but you know what? We're going to stick. My Hellhound's more leveled up. Let's see what we got. Upgrades a unit with multi-strike. Okay, it's not gonna let me do any unit that I actually use. So upgrade a unit with 10 attack. So I could effectively do these two. Maybe get one of my stewards to be sort of uber powered up. Or you know what? It's a better idea. Let's go see what unit I get from here and then see if I can power up that unit. Resolve, gain 10 armor. Now this one might be good too. Some of the stronger units tend to hang out in the front, and he would push them back, and then I can buff them. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, so I'll grab that first. Now let's see if it lets me. Yes, perfect. I'll go ahead and spend my money on you because you're worth it. All right, starting the 3rd floor. Let's see what we can do, or the 3rd level of Stygian depths. All right, 3 attack, 200 relentless. Oh, so he does the same thing. That's the boss. He doesn't attack, he just protects, and she attacks, but she grants 2 spikes, so she would be the priority. All right. Okay, so now let's see. We already got the middle floor taken care of because I don't count this floor. I call that the danger room. So 3 floors. The middle one's accounted for. Ooh, I can effectively put both of these guys here. You know what? I think I will. Here, got those 3. And then he's got more health, so he's gonna get lifesteal. Actually, that was a. Actually, no, I can put these guys here. And then later on, put someone in back there. Okay, I think that'll work. Now, what I could have done was like I did in the last round, which I think is a valid strategy, is bumped her up. I think I should probably do that still. Because right now, she's giving him 4 thorns, 4 spikes. So I'm going to get damaged by these here, these spikes, because of her. Let me see. There you go. Move her up. So now she's not buffing anybody. Deal 3 times damage to an enemy unit. But that'll make him move up too. The 3 times damage. 15. 3 damage. Oh, because I have 1 ember. No, it's not worth it. All right, just let it play. There we go. So looking good, looking good. Okay, so now these guys are still here. I can wait to place something there for them. I think I could put something in front here. Now they're doing that spike thing again. Don't know if I want to. I don't have enough to move that. I don't have enough to move her completely out of the way. Conduit redirector. But I could give. No, I'm gonna do this because I know they're gonna eat them, and it's gonna be helpful later. And then maybe move you up. 10. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, definitely move this person up. But what I want to do is take my spell damage, and remember I have that cocoon ascend thing. Move her up here to give her the spike protection. Because she's got 50 health, so she'll be able to attack, to be able to be attacked at least twice. And then she's going to do 4 damage to everybody who attacks. These guys have lesser, but I think just one person's going to attack, and then it'll wear him out and he'll die. And then she won't have anybody she's buffing. So let's move her out of the way. And then... No, and then. And then, no, and then. And I think that'll be it. Well, that's... Yeah, I think that'll be it. We'll leave it. There you go. That worked out perfect on the 2nd floor. 1st floor is good. Okay, so now What is this? Didn't tell me what this is. I'm not sure what that is. Wasn't paying attention. So now I have my ascend card, so I can move him up to this floor. Even though it's full here, I think it's up to 7. Even if it's full, I know you can ascend them up. I don't know if that's something I want to do, to sort of layer all my damage there, or I can only send them up 1. Yeah, I can only do 1. But in order to keep this moving, let's move one of my train stewards up here, and that way after the turn he'll eat both of them and get the bust from them, and that'll make him more effective. Then I can stack more units there. So let's try that. Put you there, and you there. So hopefully he's going to eat all 3 of them and get some mad buffs, and then I think we'll be good. Yeah, we'll be good. Alright, final wave. Okay, he's got mad stuff. He's got damage shield, life steal. Okay, so that's what life steal is down there. So he's good. Now what I can do is he's gonna lose 92 from that. Okay, no, you definitely got to go. Let's move her up. There we go. So now she's not applying spikes to everybody. They're gonna get rid of her. I can use him sort of a last ditch effort here. Okay, let's put you here. I can't, it takes 2. All right, I'll put you up here. That, and then I can take and throw some more armor on you, because him in the back always puts armor on the first unit. And there we go. We'll see what happens. I feel confident, but we'll see, because he's got mad health. But I think my power will be able to finish him off. So let's see. Oh, nice. Alright, so I forgot that unit there would swap the front and the back, so they kept swapping them to where I was able to attack the one in the front and get rid of him. Easier? That's nice. Okay. Go and collect. So we did good. We did good that round. There's another ascend. I don't think I need more than 1, but I do want this. Gonna apply more armor. And then this lets us apply lifesteal. At the start of a turn, you lose 1 ember for every stack of Embridian decreases. So I can use this. It'll give me lifesteal. But the problem is I'll have less ember to work with every turn. I think I used this before and I literally had 0 ember to work with. So we're not going to do that. As awesome as that would be, I don't think the trade-off is good for a challenge. This gives us a damage shield. Nullify the next source of damage. And this gives us more pips for the floor for more space. Let's do that. Damage shield is good and all, but we can get those from our morsels. Alright, so my power is at 80-80. I have 21 cards. I feel like I should get rid of some of these because I'm not going to use these. They're the only cards I don't see myself, maybe besides this one, actually using. And you can't have too many cards. You want your cards that you use frequently to rotate back in more often than not. If you have too many cards, you will be struggling to get the cards you want, or the helpful cards. Alright, so I can duplicate a card, which would be awesome. But I think we want to go for the long run. Over here, I can get an artifact. So even though I can get a new unit here and a duplicate card here, let's see what the artifact is. First time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsels to the hand. That would be really cool, but I'm kind of feeling this lifesteal. Longevity is what we need here. And even though I don't need it, let's go ahead and click it there. And let's see what we got here. Collection of glowing brands are scattered next to a granite crypt. Each brand bears the mark of one of the clans of hell. Those of the Awoken, Melting Remnant, and Stygian Guard seem to only be the ones hot enough to use. Branding the crits may yield additional support from that clan, either through monsters or magic. Which clan do you use? Let's try Stygian Guard. Discard your hand, draw 5. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Apply 2, sap 2. So based on the number of ember you have left, it'll do sap and frostbite. Unit takes 1 damage per stack at end of turn, decreases. Well, we have to pick one because Skip is just gonna make us leave. So let's go ahead and grab that. We won't do Stygian next time. Alright, head on the Dante's Inferno. Let's go ahead and move on down. Daedalus. Okay, this guy is, like I said, he's during the regular runs in the game, he's pretty easy, but everything else, the tutorial, challenges, he's actually quite irritating because he goes between each floor and he leaves these little bombs that can do damage to your entire, that does like a sweep. The enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit on death. When they die, you damage your front unit, and then he has this bomb that if you don't kill it, it does a sweep and damages everybody for like 1 or 2. And it adds up. Oh, nice. Right, so he lucked out. I don't know what to think about that, but then there's that stupid bomb I was talking about. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Get him down here so he can actually kill some things and get some health buff here. I feel like I need to go ahead and put him out now. I don't want him to go to the discard pile, and I haven't used him. And then let's get you guys out here. So if you live, which I'm not sure any of you will, because 14 and 14, he'll be able to eat you and gain up. If not, you know, he'll protect you, so we're all good. 33, there we go, that works. Alright, so this right here is the frost, but if I do any magic, I think that counts as, yeah, it's, what is it? I think it counts as magic. It's going to move them up, so I don't want to do that. I think I might be stuck. There's no one else I want to move and nothing else I want to do. I could add more people. Let's do this. There we go. So we can add more pips to that floor. And then I think we're good. Because if I do 9 damage, yeah, that's not enough to kill any of them. 9 damage, and it's just going to move them up. When if I let them here, they might be able to finish them off, and if not, they'll still move up. Unless, can I do that? Oh, I could do it to this thing, and he might move up. There we go. And now, hopefully, my pyre will kill it before... Oh, can I do it again? Didn't kill it. Alright, well, don't know how that was going to work out. Ah, hit my pyre, that's okay. My first dumb choice. What? No! Alright, this might be over pretty quick. I actually didn't anticipate them killing him. I should have done the math instead of just killing all amaze balls. Alright, so let's get you here. That's not going to be enough to kill him. Oh, because they have the buff too, that's why. Normally, a fireball could destroy that. So that's the problem there. We're going to see what happens. Yeah, so as it stands right now, I can't use any of my morsels because there's too many of them and they'll destroy them. Can't use any of my fireballs because it'll just move them up and they'll destroy them. Kind of stuck. And both of these guys, if I could move one, they'll attack my pyre. Maybe I can move one of these up so they can decrease the damage that they're buffing each other. Yeah, let's just move one. It's always better to do controlled amount of damage. Plan on the damage that you're going to use. All right, let's see what happens. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. Now, we can't move anyone up. We can't really do anything. That first floor is done. Let's go ahead and do that. See if that helps anything. Can't do any damage there. And then the shapeshifter should take a little bit of... Oh, there's not enough. I forgot. That one uses all your ember for that. So what did it apply? So no damage, but it already wasn't doing damage. I applied it to the wrong unit. I should have done it to her. Because look at that, minus 12 attack. Alright, well, I mean, it's not anything she's attacking down anyway, so. Final wave, he's there and I have nothing to go against him. I can do that. Actually, no, because that made him move up. Actually, it didn't matter. He was going to move up anyway. Alright, well, let's just see how this... I mean, I already know I'm not going to win. Let's just let this be over with quickly, and we'll see what the end total was. No sense in fighting it. It's solemn music. I think one of my other runs I got, I want to say 11,000. Click run summary. I got way more last run. So this is the daily challenge. I'm glad you guys can join me to see my lack of skill, but hopefully I'm going to get better. What I'm going to do is you can copy the deep link here. I'll put that down in the comment section, or not the comment section, in the description down below, as you hear so often on YouTube. And you guys can just copy and paste that into your browser, and you can actually see this screen here. And then I think from there, you can click and highlight everything and see if there are any modifiers on anything that I had. Like right here, you see the two modifiers I had for the rail beater. You can see all of that, and then you can highlight over these to see what the things are, and then maybe you can plan. I don't know how often these will rotate back around, these challenges, but like right here, look at that. All right, so I have the link there, and hopefully we'll learn from it together. All right, I appreciate you guys joining me. It's been a blast. Talk to you later.